like
How many acres did you buy out in Calgary?
71 and change.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
With a river, no?
Yeah. It has the border of the property. Luckily that creek is on our side, but yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
And why did you buy out in Calgary and not something in Ontario?
Well, it's 2 hours south of Calgary, so it's not in Calgary or on the outskirts of Calgary.
See, that's an asshole Toronto guy just saying, "Hey, why did you Calgary?"
So I have to correct you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, the why I bought out there was I just loved the area. I've traveled all around, the Western Canada, and we had thought about, trying to get something maybe in BC, but logistically there was a few reasons why we chose Alberta and closer to Calgary. Was just, well, one, there's a major show jumping facility in Calgary that's like one of the best in the world.
Oh,
so luckily that's right there.
Wow.
And then there's a certain sort of type of landscape that I really like.
So like mountains in the background?
Well, there's mountains all over, like BC and on the western side of it. It's just that there's a certain type of landscape there that you can get sort of some of that in BC, but it's not quite the same.
Describe it for me.
Well, it's foothills rolling into the eastern slope of the Rockies. And so
that's very specific.
Yeah. But the way that it is like there's real big patches and swaths of aspen groves that you just don't get that in BC as much. And then that goes down into Montana and then Wyoming and Colorado and New Mexico. And there's just a certain type of landscape. And we have a very small amount of that in Canada and then in Alberta specifically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's lots of beautiful stuff in BC.
Yeah.
But then in the Okanagan and
so where you bought then it's rare. Like it's hard to buy these properties.
There's not a lot there with this particular landscape. To get this. Yes, I was.
Because you went there purposely to make connections with people to try to.
Well, I traveled there.
Is this where you're taking trips on horses? Where